Yeah, thank you very much for giving us a bit of time. Congratulations on your victory.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, so is that your first 6-rounder?
First 6 rounder, yeah. I was supposed to have one. I think the last 2 fights I was supposed to have one, but it just didn't happen. But yeah, glad to get it done. I felt better in the 6 rounds than I did in the 4.
You looked like you had a lot of kind of not to say anger, but you looked like you were a lot more on it this time.
Yeah,
not saying you weren't before, but
no,
it was like you.
Yeah, I felt like just hunting him down and just trying to box a bit cleverer, because obviously Gary wanted me to box a bit smarter.
Yeah.
And I felt I did. Missed a few shots, so I should have slipped a bit quicker. But it's all learning. Obviously, he was a first southpaw I boxed being pro, so it's good to have all them learning.
Was that kind of deliberate to get southpaw in at this stage?
Yeah, well, I know Gary wanted me to coming through the stages. Now we wanted to have southpaws. Because there's no point in obviously going into a hard fight, which with a southpaw and then
not having any experience.
I haven't had any experience since the amateurs, so, and obviously I only boxed a handful in the amateurs as well, southpaws. So it's all learning. I feel good. Happy to get the win.
Did you feel like you dealt with it a lot more confident than you thought you would?
Yeah. I should have kept a bit more of a cool, but I felt like I dealt with it.
What was Gary saying in the corner?
He was happy with me. He wanted me to be a bit quicker on the slip in, bring the uppercut because he was coming in with his head a bit low. I caught him a few times with it, and I know it was hurting him because
he winced a bit. We could hear it.
And when I caught him with the body shot, he winced a bit, and he was just as soon as I caught him, he was running away so I knew I was hitting him, and it's hard to knock someone out like that because obviously when I fight an opponent who's unbeaten, come in do anything to win, when I catch them with them shots, they're going to try and retaliate and throw some shots back instead of grab on. So I think the more my career progresses, I think the knockouts will start coming a lot more.
Did you feel at some stage in the fight that you were going to stop him?
Yeah. Every time I caught him, to be honest, I felt like that could have stopped the fight. But he's obviously experienced. He's a good boxer, so tough boxer.
Well, realistically, you think you'll get out the end of the year? Yeah,
well, Mo just said another 2 times, hopefully. Definitely once, but another 2 times maybe.
Well, do you know where that be?
No idea yet. So just as soon as I get the call to ask to fight.
What sort kind of a 6-rounder, I assume?
I think I'll do probably another 6 and then an 8, and then
step up to an 8.
Because obviously I'm only young still.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So there's no point in rushing it. If I could build up the rounds, build up my experience, I think that would be the best thing for me, because I know I could beat these boys on boxing ability and power. So if I can have the rounds under me as well, that's going to take me the furthest, really.
Have you and Gary had a conversation about okay, in 12 months' time, this is where we kind of want you to be?
I think we're just taking it step by step at the moment. He obviously wants me to progress as far as I can, but like you said, there's no rush.
There's no rush, and he just want okay, after this we want maybe an area title or something.
No, at the moment it's it's more boxing the southpaws and boxing a different kind of styles and building up that the record, of having all them
fights.
Yeah. So I feel like it's all going to plan at the moment, and I'm obviously sparring with Chris Jenkins, British champion. So that's
we saw him earlier supporting, so that's
massive
nice.
experience. So it's amazing to have that in the gym. So
and fighting in Wales, I suppose it's a bit of a silly question, but I suppose you'd prefer. Here?
I don't mind where I fight, to be honest. I quite like fighting in London and everything, because obviously you drive up. I don't know
But
what
then you must get probably more support coming.
More support here. Yeah, definitely. I always have a group of people, they follow me anywhere. They've been at every fight, and I appreciate that massively.
You always seem to have a good, both you and Reece, every time I've seen you at York Hall, it's you've got a good following. Obviously that helps because being ticket sellers and what have you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nice to have it. It's amazing to have the support. Just appreciate it massively.
No, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for giving us your time. Before we go, do you want to shout out your sponsors and your social media?
So it's Maredudd Thomas on Facebook and Instagram, and obviously I got Sterling Security. They've sponsored me for my first fight. They're here tonight all the way from Gloucester. They come to every fight. I got Fran's Injury and Massage. I got Performance Autos. And that's it. So thank you very much for them.
Alright, awesome. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
and congratulations.